What is good, class? It is your boy, Professor Ray, in the motherfucking house. I heard a lot of people say, just do every song. So I'm just going to do every song. That's exactly how I wanted to do it. Maxine is the next track on the Infinite album. Children, get your paper, get your pens, get all of that. I'm in a good mood today. I'm in a good mood today. I'm not gonna be that hard on you guys today. I promise. I don't promise shit. I don't know what can happen. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that. Federico cut the beats. Eminem, Professor Slim. Take over the class. It is on you. Let's go.
Hello.
Speak to Maxine.
What's
What's up?
Who there?
The nine.
Yeah, what's up?
That's it.
Huh?
Yo, I just heard that. That's the 9 Porter. He said the 9.
What's up?
Who there?
The nine.
Yeah, what's up?
Huh?
Nah, just laying in the bed.
What?
I don't know. Thinking about something freaky to do.
Excuse me, you dirty bitch. Hold on, man. Why did I never pay attention to the skit? Why have I never paid attention to the skit before? Hold on.
Huh?
Nah, just laying in the bed.
What?
I don't know. Thinking about something freaky to do.
I know this crack fiend, Maxine, who needs a vaccine. She tests positive but tells you that her act's clean. Plus,
You see what I'm talking about? I met this crack fiend named Maxine who took a vaccine because her vagina's not clean. That's just the beginning. That's just the beginning, ladies and gentlemen. When you can do syllable rhyming, in that level, at that young in your career, these are like one of these the independent rappers now. That you'll hear these independent rappers, and you could just tell, like there's something different about this person. There's something that you could tell that he's gonna be fine, just because the skill level you already have in the beginning of your career. This is proven fact that works. If you touch the gut and you listen to somebody's music right now and you're like, yo, that was different, and you really mean it, chances are that person's gonna blow the fuck up. Easy Mill, for example. I heard Easy Mill 2 years ago. Loved every song that he's done. And I knew it from the first song that I heard with Screwface. That he did a feature with Screwface. I knew it right off rip. Oh, yo, this boy's got something. This is different. This is like very different. And then I started going down the rabbit hole of Easy Mill, and the rest is history. So you have to start paying attention to rappers in the beginning of their career, and even the trash rappers. Look at how they were rapping when they first started. You thought that was bad. That shit was horrible. Like, get the fuck out of here, man.
I don't know. Thinking about something freaky to do.
I know this crack fiend, Maxine, who needs a vaccine. She tests positive but tells you that her act's clean. Plus she got a sugar daddy. Yes, and every hooker daddy takes in the crooked badly. If you mistook a sad...
You see how he said he takes every crack. Just listen to what he's doing there with
Who
that.
needs a vaccine. She tests positive but tells you that her act's clean. Plus she got a sugar daddy. Yes, and every hooker daddy takes in the crooked...
That's internal rhyme scheme. You see how he just did that? It's got a sugar daddy.
Act's clean. Plus she got a sugar daddy. Yes, and every hooker daddy takes in...
He's asking every hooker daddy. So he's a sugar daddy. That shit. Come on, dog. That's complex rhyming right there, dude. That's complex writing. Now a lot of people could do that this young in their career, and that's a fact. That's what I'm saying. If you listen to the Infinite album instead of starting off at the like Slim Shady LP or the Eminem or the Marshall Mathers LP, don't start from there. He's doing it. We all know why he was rapping that way. One, because he could do it, and two, because it was the shock value. People have never heard anybody rap like that. The shit that Eminem was saying back in the day, nobody was fucking rapping like that. The closest was probably Old Dirty Bastard. Not even Busta Rhymes. It was like Old Dirty Bastard, Redman. People like that were rapping that way. What's this other guy's name? Eminem did a track with him in a mixtape. Oh, fuck. The Mad Rapper. People like that, Cannabis. People like that were rapping like that back in those days. But Eminem was doing it fucking different. When Eminem came out, it put all the rest of the crazy shit these other people were saying. They put that shit to bed. But it was the shock value. Eminem and Dr. Dre knew in that moment of hip-hop, a white rapper coming into the game like he did, signed by Dr. Dre, having a co-sign like Dr. Dre, they knew that he couldn't rap like this. There was too much Nas influence in this type of music. So then what they're going to say? Where they're going to put Eminem in that time frame of rap? So he had to, it was a business decision, he had to go all out. He had to go crazy with those rhymes. Skill is skill. Eminem has a bunch of different writing skills, different writing schemes in the way he writes and content. I had one. I think it was a classmate or a hater. I don't know if it was a Gen Z or not. No, I do. He said he wasn't a Gen Z. He said he didn't like Eminem because ever since he did the thing, the sign, that line shit. And I told him, like, what the fuck that has to do with anything skill wise? Has nothing to do with anything. That's dumb. That was the stupidest argument I've ever heard in my life. That's more dumb than saying that Eminem can't rap because he's white. How can you used to fuck with a nigga, and then when he puts a line across the sand, you don't fuck with the nigga no more? Then don't walk. If you felt like he was talking about you, then he was talking about you. What does that have? And none of that has to do with with the way he raps. Oh, go look at the comments for the video from yesterday. Go look at the comments down below. Because I answered 2 people. And I had to school them on what Eminem really is about. Because it was one of those that just don't follow people. They don't follow music like I do. So I think I have the right to talk the way I talk, because if I follow a man's career from the beginning to end, between the music, the features, between the movies, between anything, and really in interviews and all that, I really got to know this man. You don't know more than me. So therefore you can't talk to me. It's that simple. But for 96 to be rapping like this, you out of here, bro. Get out of here. Because yeah, you hear the influences, but he was still doing it different. Don't give me that bullshit.
I know this crack fiend, Maxine, who needs a vaccine. She tests positive, but tells you that her act's clean. Plus she got a sugar daddy. Yes, and every hooker daddy takes in the crooker badly. If you mistook her sadly on her reputation, you're in jeopardation if you ain't got no preparation. When you step away, son, she got her face done. Looking provocative, she'll let you knock it if you press the issue and get undressed.
So don't get knocked into the issue. Come on, dog. That's just fucking crazy writing right there, bro. It's amazing fucking writing. You crazy. And he's telling you, and he's giving you advice. Strap your Jimmy. You don't want to run into a Maxine, and then now you got herpes. You don't want that.
Her face done, looking provocative. She'll let you knock it if you press the issue and get undressed to kiss you if you match the price. Otherwise, she won't look at you twice. But when you cast the lights or get the urgency to go to the emergency, cause it burns to pee. Don't bring your germ.
It's called chlamydia. Listen, thank God I've never been burnt in my fucking life. I thank Jesus Lord above. Thank you so much. But I've known some niggas. I've known some niggas that came through with that ear. Nigga, I need you to take me to the emergency room because I don't even know how to explain to them what the fuck's going on. He did the Eddie Murphy. Fire is coming out of my dick. Oh, I never had that, but I did have kidney stones, and them bitches fucking hurt just as much, I bet.
Or get the urgency to go to the emergency, cause it burns to pee. Don't bring your terms to me, cause I ain't trying to hear it. While you're fighting your fucking disease, trying to clear it.
Sometimes I wonder, what's your purpose in life? That is, to get with every brother and invent one of his kids. Shit, you living trite. Got 3 kids at home and club hopping every night. You say it's gonna...
Right. Why are you doing that? See, that's another problem with you Gen Z motherfuckers. That's the other problem that's going on with you guys. You guys are frequently just fucking. Like, there's no type of like protection. Like if you on Instagram or you on Twitter or you on TikTok and you and your girl are trying to do something video wise and your girl's boobs in that out, you ain't going nowhere. Like I've never seen this much titties in my fucking life. Never. And yeah, that it's scary. It's scary. Like I have a son and I'm worried for them. Absolutely worried for them because you don't know who got what. They're gonna come up with some new shit. Y'all gonna somebody's gonna have herpes and somebody else gonna have chlamydia. They're gonna fuck and they're gonna come up with something completely different. A whole new fucking disease. Called shakums. You get it? Everything in your body falls off, but it shakes first. I just made that up. Can you imagine that? Your nose wiggles and it just falls off. That's fucking hilarious.
You living trite. Got 3 kids at home and club hopping every night. You say it's gonna stop, but it just slows down. And then speed back to a regular pace. There is no end to this mystery. Whatever your reason even tends to be. You say,
you know what? I think that is the non-porter. I think that was the feature. See, the problem about it is that I didn't really look into who was featuring in this album. Because in the actual album, it doesn't have any features on it. It just says the name of the song and that's it. So I think this is Denon Porter, but I could be because Denon. For those of you that don't know, everybody knows who Proof is. But people have to understand that Eminem knew Denon before he knew Proof. So Eminem and Denon Porter are a lot closer, and Denon Porter and Proof were brothers. So, but Denon is like the big bro. Eminem. And that's how M knew Proof. So you probably won't. You're not gonna hear no Proof in this one. You're gonna hear mostly Denon because Denon helped produce it along with another company. I forgot the name of it. I think it was like Bulldog or something. Some company out in Detroit. But mainly it was Eminem and Denon Porter that actually produced this whole entire album.
A regular pace, there is no end to this mystery. Whatever your reason even tends to be. You say you wanna be with me, but how can you say that when you got niggas hiding in your closet? I refrain from getting angry, but you keep
The 9 that didn't rhyme. You just got into your feelings right now. You found some nigga in some girl's closet. And it hurts you.
That when you got niggas hiding in your closet, I refrain from getting angry, but you keep on acting strangely.
I met this girl last week, she was a freak, she liked me. So I pushed up on her and asked my homies and chill on the side and watch they niggas spit game on the bitch, so take notes while I get this number. I stepped to her first, I cleared my throat and say, hey bitch, haven't I seen you before? Looked at my nigga, turned around and got slapped through on my hands and said, oh, it's like that. She said she just broke up with her.
You see how the 2 verses was trash? You gotta have to keep it real. See how the 2 verses are trash, right? Back in the days, they got it all fucked up. Like, it was hard to fast forward the music. or it was hard to rewind the music. Because chances are you will listen to this in a tape player. So you have to go hit the button, hit play. Oh no, I gotta do a little bit more. And you have to keep on doing that. So it's not, right now it's cake to go back and forth like that. So they didn't understand the concept of Eminem goes last. Forced them to listen to the whole song. Because I almost could guarantee that in the middle of that, I mean, it was cool what they were saying, but it wasn't to the level of what Eminem was doing. Like lyrically, it was in the level. And that's where you have to, understand that there is levels of rapping. And I'm not saying one level is better than the other level, but it is. Because if you are a technical rapper, a lyrical rapper, and you start messing with these words and learning how to flip them differently, learning how new cadences, and learning all this different type of stuff, like you almost knew that Eminem was almost going to be a rap god back in those days. Because it was like every album that he came in, whether you liked it or not, it was something different that he brought to the table. It wasn't the same shit that you would hear it over and over again. His shit was themed related. Most of the songs and most of the albums were theme related. They all went, for example, Slim Shady LP. That's him introducing you to Slim Shady. The Marshall Mathers LP. He's introducing you there into Marshall Mathers' life. The Eminem Show. Now he's going to talk to you about who Eminem is. He has 3 personas, and for the 3 personas, they each got their own album. If you don't believe me, listen to the Slim Shady LP, listen to the Marshall Mathers LP, and listen to the Eminem Show. Slim Shady LP, Slim Shady is a psychopath, the crazy motherfucker, the one putting people in trunks and chopping off tits and shit and stuff like that. The Marshall Mathers LP is Eminem, is Marshall Mathers, me as a human. What songs do we have? It's The Way I Am. Stan. He's letting you into his life. He's letting you into what's going on and him being famous and with his daughters and his wife and his mother. He's letting you into a more personal thought. Yeah, you have your crazy rhymes in there, but you also, it was a theme-related song. It was a theme-related album. And then you go to the Eminem Show. Now he's showing you the Eminem, the star, the performer, the rapper, we're not talking about Marshall Mathers anymore. We're not talking about the dad. We're not talking about anything. We're talking about Eminem, the political, the in your face type of rapper. So if you just focus on each individual is completely different, then you could easily tell who Eminem is, at least when he's on a track now. People are saying they don't like Eminem's flow now. Eminem is this. Like, how are you going to stop progress? All you're hearing now is a lyrical genius showing you why he's the GOAT. That is all he's doing. He, like I said, in all these albums, you're not going to hear Eminem do any word flips. You're not going to hear him do doubles or triples. You're not going to hear a lot of schemes. I'm not saying he's not doing it. You're not going to hear a lot of it. Everything was more in your face. It's just the way he flips it with his accent and the way he stretches words made it sound fucking amazing. Now you get the lyrical Eminem, the one that is going to lyrically make you think about life over again because he gets more technical. That's the problem. You guys can't understand technical rap, so that's why the fuck you guys get butthurt when he does it. But if you go back and you want to listen to the in your face, face value type stuff that Eminem was doing back then go ahead. If you think that was better than this, that means you're fucking dumb. Because you are. You cannot tell me that Eminem back in the day is a better rapper than Eminem now. You're lying to yourself and you're lying to everybody. That doesn't even make fucking sense. It doesn't. He is a whole lot more technical right now than he was. Both absolutely amazing. You guys like to split shit apart and fucking say, no, I like this one better than this. It's the same nigga. I like the growth. I like to see, oh, this man is doing something different in this album now. Oh shit, he just jumped up and he did something crazy here. Around Relapse and Recovery, that's when Eminem started getting into his technical shit. And then that's when you guys stop liking him because you guys can't understand what he's saying. You know how I know that? I was listening to Eminem the other day with my kids. My son, me and Anthony are very, very, very close when it comes to the music, when it comes to rap and stuff like that. We have conversations about it all the time. He comes out, and I'm talking because the rest of his shit is trash. But me and him are talking, and listening to an Eminem song, and I'm quizzing him if he could catch a bar. I'm quizzing him if he could catch a scheme, or what he was talking about in this section and stuff like that. My other kid came in, heard the same exact verse, couldn't tell me one thing about it. So I understand that if there's people out there that don't get it, they just can't put it together like that because they're not used to listening to that type of music. They're not brought up with it and everything. I get it why. I understand why. But don't say it's because he's trash. Say you don't understand. I'll shut the fuck up if they come at me like that. If these Eminem haters come at me and saying I just don't understand what the fuck he's saying half the time. Understandable. I get it. You don't understand. It's very hard. It's difficult. It's very complex. But that does not mean that he's trash or that he was a better rapper before, because he wasn't. He has grown to be a rap god. So just stop being corny. Okay, y'all stop. Especially Sarah's bitch ass.
Slapped through with my hands and said, oh, it's like that. She said she just broke up with her nigga and shit. She started crying and asked me to forgive her and shit. She said her name was Maxine, so I told her mask too. I got her number. She asked could I give her mask too. Got to the crib and called her up. We got into a good conversation. That's when she asked me could I fuck. I said Maxine, check this out. Give me your address, I'll be through and you'll find out. Got to the crib, she let me in. She didn't waste time. She grabbed my hand and proceeded to the bedroom. I said, hold up, and stop proceeding. You rushing things. What the fuck are you doing? So I went from my protection, took off my clothes and started flexing. And she went for my midsection.
Like, you see what I'm talking about? It's different levels. It's just different levels. Like, to me, it sounds like he's just rambling on about having sex with a girl and probably catch a sign. I don't know. Like, it's to me, it's just a ramble. So, like, that's why those type of rappers need to go first. Like, I don't know if he got better, but I don't like it. I really don't like it. And I understand why I couldn't catch the skin in this one, because this song I probably never listened to the whole thing. I'm almost guaranteed that I didn't listen to the whole thing. Because, I mean, when you have a type of level of rapping, I understand, you know, everybody's trying to come up and use your boy and everything like that. But what happens with you putting somebody that doesn't know how to do what you do, or not even come close to do what you do, is you diminish your song as a whole. So yeah, your shit was fire, bro. All the rest of it was it was alright. They're rhyming, but it wasn't something spectacular where you could point out saying the whole track was fire. Because so far it isn't. And I don't think I listen. I honestly believe that I have not listened to the song all the way through. But that has nothing to do with Eminem. Because Eminem's verse was fucking fire. I don't even know if he has a second verse in this. To be honest with you, because now I know why I didn't listen to this shit that much.
Let me in. She didn't waste time. She grabbed my hand and proceeded to the bedroom. I said, hold up, and stop proceeding. You rushing things. What the fuck are you doing? So I went from my protection, took off my clothes and started flexing. And she went for my midsection. I threw it down as I threw off her shirt, pulled out my Jimmy, and thought about putting in work. Before I hit it, she said, "We don't get mad, but there's something that I gotta tell your ass." I said, "What is it?" Another nigga, it's okay. She said, "No, I forgot to tell you that I got AIDS, I got a problem."
That was just sad. I gotta tell you, I got AIDS. Like, this sounded like a whole CSI episode.
She said, "No, I forgot to tell you that I got AIDS, I got a problem."
I can't do it.
Y'all trying to get paid.
Yeah, I'm done with it. I'm done with it. That man fucked up that whole entire song. Like, comment, subscribe. This is not a reflection of Eminem. This is a reflection of the people that he hangs out with. That's a fact. I've never done that to a video before, but I couldn't do it no more. I just killed it. I was just making sure Eminem didn't say nothing else, and I'm good. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that. We're almost done with this album. The next album that we're going to be jumping into for the Eminem classes is going to be Semester 2, the Slim Shady EP. This is where Eminem gets psychotic. That's a fact. Slim Shady EP is a good one. Slim Shady, the Marshall Mathers LP is going to be always my favorite album, period, from anybody. But Slim Shady EP is serious. I can't wait to get to that one. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that. I love all of you guys. I'm going to talk to you guys in a minute. I got 2 more coming. I love you. Peace.